Hi, welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Elmore.
And I'm Teresa.
So Thanksgiving is right around the corner for us, so it's
know.
a short week, a 3-day week this week. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling good. Actually, it's 2 days because we don't have classes Wednesday.
Yes, okay.
So you can come on Wednesday if you want, but...
Yeah, I'll be out here at the library,
Oh, that'll be fun. You have fun with that.
No,
You'll be by yourself.
I'm ready to get home, get some
Where are you
turkey.
going?
I'm from Minnesota, so I have to do the drive all the way up to the North Pole. So how about you?
I'm from OP, so it's not far. How far of a drive is it for you?
About 8 hours, but
Really?
we already have snow there, so I'll have to drive a little bit slower than I normally do running home. But yeah, I'm excited to go on home. Do you have any family Thanksgiving traditions?
Not really. I just go whichever house I'm supposed to go to and have Thanksgiving.
Does all your family live in Overland Park?
Some of them do. On my dad's side, everyone lives in Overland Park. On my mom's side, no. She's the youngest of 9 siblings, so they're all over the place.
Wow.
So.
But that's kind of cool that you guys get to like go together sometimes,
Yeah.
you and your dad's side. It's just me and my parents up in the North Pole, and my sister won't even be there, so she'll be in Iowa with her fiance, so it's just like gonna be a single child this Thanksgiving. The more turkey, the merrier, though.
You get it all by yourself?
Yes. So what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I love sweet potatoes.
Sweet
and
potatoes?
Pie.
And pie. Like any kind of pie?
Usually, like the chocolate and bourbon pie.
I've never had that before.
It's good. It's like pecan, chocolate, and bourbon.
Oh.
And then it's like all mixed together and cooked and all, obviously.
Are you a fan of pumpkin pie?
Yes,
that's a Thanksgiving thing, right?
I think so. Sure.
I'm not a fan of anything pumpkin or orange, really.
Really?
So that like kind of grosses me out. But
So I'm the pumpkin spice girl?
No, absolutely not. But I'm a turkey and mashed potatoes and green beans kid. I eat that on the daily too, not even for Thanksgiving.
Are you going Black Friday shopping?
Oh my gosh, no. I am never one to do that just because I've like heard stories and it's just so crowded and like some of it's like really scary.
Some of them get really violent. You always see on the news like at least 4 people die being trampled and stuff.
Yeah. And it's just like material things. Like aren't they going to be here like tomorrow as well, you know?
Yeah, but you're not going to get it for the same price.
I know, but do you really need it so bad that you're going to like push a grandma out of the way or something? I feel like that's, ethics and morals here. Who has the best heart, Are you really going to like put that like handicap sticker on your car so you get the better parking spot,
No, you give things one day, next day you're trying to trample each other. It's all fair.
Are you going to go Black Friday shopping?
No, I do not participate in Black Friday.
I think it would be acceptable for me to participate on the Black Friday like online shopping.
That's what I do.
That's not as scary,
Yeah.
You're in your slippers, probably Netflix on the TV, and you're just like, oh yeah, let's get some like Kylie Jenner lip kits or something,
She actually came out with a new one right before Black Friday.
Oh, she did?
I think so. My sister just bought something off of it.
Yeah, those lip kits are like really popular. Like
she has
they just fly off.
I think she has that Santa thing coming out on Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's like a huge stocking and like it's a ton of stuff apparently.
I know we can't be like talking about Christmas and Santa right now because Thanksgiving hasn't even happened, okay?
Hey, they already have a countdown in like Walmart of how many days.
I know, we just get all so excited, but I'm excited for like the Christmas trees and stuff. But so I have actually some like fun facts about Thanksgiving because I feel like it's not really a popular holiday. Like, Christmas is the most popular like American holiday, but there was no turkey at Thanksgiving, like the very, very first Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, they had like deer and like pumpkins and other things. So I don't even know how the tradition of the turkey came along, but can you just like imagine? I can't think of, Thanksgiving without a turkey or ham,
Yeah, it's always ham or turkey.
Yeah, and Thanksgiving was almost a fast and not a feast. Like, that's shocking to me because I think of Thanksgiving with like a whole table of food. You're eating like more than you need to wear your stretchy pants for Thanksgiving dinner, and then after you're just gonna go and take a really good nap from the tryptophan on the turkey. True. So I couldn't imagine it being like a fast. Yeah, that would just like suck personally.
Take away all the Thanksgiving holiday or tradition.
Yeah, and are you a fan of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I watch it somewhat. It depends on if I get around to watching it. That sounds kind of bad. Are you?
Well, I used to be when I was little because I just love to see all like the floats and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's just kind of like been there, done that. But I feel like it would be so incredible to just be in New York and watching that.
No,
no. Well, the crowds of people, that would be a downside.
I was there for St. Patrick's Day, for the St. Patrick's Day parade, a few years ago, and it was a nightmare. You could not move.
Were there just a bunch of leprechauns?
That, and like they had all the roads blocked off. Like everything was just completely shut down. You couldn't get like across the street.
Yeah, but did you see like the big like balloons in the air? And that's
yeah,
just
but
like,
I mean, it's cool.
you don't
but, like,
see that every day, you know?
But for the whole entire day, everything is closed off. Like you can't do anything. Like you're kind of stuck where you were at the beginning of this parade. When I started blocking off the roads is where you stay.
But at least you got to see the big balloons,
True.
you know? That's a once in a lifetime opportunity there. So, yeah. And did you know that wild turkeys can run 20 miles per hour?
Actually, I
when
did.
when they are scared. Like,
Did you know they can fly too?
No. I'm not really I don't know my animal facts really well. Or bird facts.
Turkeys can fly. One almost hit my car.
Oh,
Yep.
here in Kansas?
No, in Missouri.
Oh,
but
okay. Oh my gosh. Just flying birds. I'm not a fan of turkeys or anything like that. Wow. But
yeah, it was a fun day.
I personally never have seen a turkey in arm's length, maybe I feel like on a farm, my grandparents have a farm, but you see those little figures in the dark and you're like, oh, those are turkeys. But I've never seen one close up.
Really?
I think they kind of look a little frightening.
They're kind of scary in person.
They gobble. That's kind of frightening. And so normally turkeys weigh 15 pounds, you're on the, your table and stuff. But the world record of turkeys was 86 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder if the Duggars, since they have that many kids, they probably need that 86-pound turkey for their
Where
Thanksgiving.
would you buy that though? You can't just go to Walmart and be like, I want the 86-pound turkey.
I don't think they have 86-pound turkeys at Walmart. But, maybe you can just ask somebody and somebody knows someone who, has the 86-pounder. I don't know. But that's just, an insane amount of meat, I feel like.
I don't know. You would kind of be stuck with a little turkey forever.
Does your family do, the old school, where they put the turkey in the oven? Or do you guys get, honey-baked ham stuff?
It honestly depends on who cooks it. My dad does a deep fryer. My mom does
a deep fryer. That sounds like Betty Crocker or something.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh my gosh.
My mom does the oven and does the old traditional stuff. It just depends on who's cooking.
My family, we used to when we were little do the whole turkey in the oven type deal, but not a deep fryer because we don't get that fancy. But
oh no, it's.
Have you had honey baked ham at all? Yeah, I love that stuff. So my family just does that, and it's quick and easy, so you don't have to prep a lot. But yeah. But I don't know how you would cook the 86-pounder personally. Maybe deep fry it?
I don't know. You just kind of sit there and let it bake in the sun for a while, hope for the best.
Maybe.
Put over a campfire.
On the very first Thanksgiving, with the Pilgrims and Indians, that happened in 1623, but there was only about 5 females there. So
who cooked?
All of them. They got some pumpkins and not turkey, but I just can't believe that. Where were the girls,
Obviously, they weren't
They were
there.
probably having their own Thanksgiving with the turkey, is my guess, my gosh. But now we are all, having Thanksgiving, and both girls and boys today. So it's just crazy to think about that, but yeah.
Did you know they moved Thanksgiving, actually?
The date of Thanksgiving? Yeah. No, I did not.
One of the presidents did. I forgot who. But.
Oh, I think they might have mentioned this on here. Abe Lincoln said that Thanksgiving would be the 4th Thursday in November, but President Roosevelt moved it up. So.
All right, sounds good. And that's all we have today. Be back and we will have shopping for Black Friday deals.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
KU, I'm Lily, and I'm here with Abby, and she's here to talk with us about some Black Friday deals.
Yes, so if you're looking to go shopping, if you're one of those people that doesn't like to go shopping on Black Friday and kind of want to escape your family for a little bit, JCPenney is going to be open at 3 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day and then open all throughout Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And then Walmart and Target are opening at 6 p.m. and going to be open continuously throughout the day. If you really want to know for specific stores, I definitely would look in your newspaper or Google it because some stores for specialty areas will only be open like those days or like at certain times. But if you're from Minnesota and you're like really planning to go to like Mall of America, I would change your plans because they are for sure closed because of how crazy it's been getting with like security issues and making sure that everyone's safe and just how crazy the stores are. But Target will also be open at 6 p.m. and won't close until I think midnight on Black Friday.
All right. Well, Abby, thank you so much for this information.
No
What's your
problem.
favorite store for Black Friday shopping?
Well, my best friend from home and I have continuously gone shopping on Black Friday since our freshman year of high school. And we have a really nice outlet mall. It's called Nebraska Crossing Outlets because like we're from Omaha. Mm-hmm. And we just go shopping there and get our families like really nice gifts from like really good stores for like super cheap. So then they like, and we always take off like the sale price tags. So they think that like we got them something really nice from Coach for something really expensive. In reality, it was like under $20. Mm-hmm. So that's usually our favorite stores. How about you? Do you go shopping on Black Friday or anything? Cyber Monday?
I don't know. I might be going out with my family. We'll see. Typically, when I was younger, my mom never let me and my sisters go out because that's when they would, probably get us presents.
Probably, yeah.
No, I'm an old fart now.
Maybe we both, yeah. Maybe we can. I highly recommend it. And if like it's really cold where you are, I do also highly recommend Cyber Monday. I know we'll be back for classes, but it's worth it. I mean, you can get partly Lululemon or like really, really nice brands for really cheap.
Very nice. Yeah. Well, Abby, thank you for all this wonderful information you shared with us today.
No problem.
Next, we'll be back with a cooking segment. Welcome back, KU. I'm Lily, and I'm here with Alana.
Hi.
As you guys know, it's almost Thanksgiving, and around Thanksgiving time, some people tend to do something called a Friendsgiving. Alana here just did that. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, well, I didn't host the Friendsgiving. It was one of my friends, but she invited about 20 people. It was this huge Facebook group. We had a Google Doc. Everybody made their own food. Everyone brought it, and everybody just kind of like came together and had a nice Thanksgiving before going home for their own family Thanksgivings. I know it's popular because a lot of people sometimes don't get to go home for Thanksgiving, or some people might not like their families as much, so it's like, it's nice to be able to get together with all your friends.
Do we have some pictures from this Friendsgiving?
Yeah, I definitely have some pictures. Here, the tables were set up really nicely. My friend Melissa, who hosted, made these cute little candles, and she had these table decorations, and there was wine and food and desserts. It was a fun time. I ate so much. This was my plate here. Those cornbread muffins were actually made with beer. They were really good. She like substituted milk in the recipe for beer. The turkey was made fresh. Everything was honestly really good. I'm impressed with people's cooking abilities because I definitely don't think I can cook like that.
Do you have any more of what you brought to the Friendsgiving?
Yeah, I actually brought something a little bit out of the usual. It's not a traditional Thanksgiving food. This is kugel right here. It's kind of a traditional Jewish food. Us Jews kind of like to have our own weird foods that we have as staples at every holiday. So this is kugel. Basically what it is like a noodle cake, and there's a bunch of different types of kugels. You can have a sweet kugel. There's like potato kugels. Some people make it with like cheese. But what I made was like an apple cinnamon kugel. So basically it's just like eggs, cinnamon, applesauce. I put some vanilla in it. It looks like this. It's half eaten because people like to eat it up. It was kind of popular at the Friendsgiving, but we can taste it right now if you want.
Oh, I would love to taste some. It looks delicious.
Yeah. This is one of those foods that I love introducing to people because a lot of people don't really know about it. And it's like one of my favorite things. I would eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could.
All right.
This is your turn.
Thank you, thank you. Let me try this.
Bone apple tea. We're gonna have our crew eat some of this after the show. Yeah, it's nice. It's just sweet. You can eat it like as a side dish or as dessert. So it's definitely one of my favorites.
I might have to have this at my own Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I'll give you the recipe.
Real good. All right. KU, thanks for watching this cooking segment. We'll be back after this with the news.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Jacob, and this is your Thanksgiving news update. The American Automobile Association is predicting a busy travel season this Thanksgiving. According to AAA, it's going to be the busiest in 9 years, with roughly 1 million more people traveling than last year, thanks to lower gas prices, low airfare, and a more stable economy. Black Friday used to start at midnight, but as stores started to compete for customers, they began opening earlier, sometimes as early as 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Now, some stores are rethinking this model. While big retailers like Macy's and Toys R Us continue to open on Thanksgiving Day, many big malls such as Mall of America are doing something different this year. More shops are closing down for the day and allowing their employees to spend the holiday with their families. An anonymous man in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, with a team of volunteers, put together bags of Thanksgiving groceries to deliver to 150 needy families. The bags went through the Kelly Ann Dolan Memorial Fund and were delivered to local families caring for sick children. The Jayhawks have a lot to be thankful for this week in sports. Kansas football beat Texas in an upset victory 24-21 on Saturday, ending a 9-game losing streak. This victory marks the Jayhawks' first conference win in 2 seasons and their first time defeating the Longhorns since 1938. Kansas is scheduled to play Kansas State next Saturday in the Sunflower Showdown. On Saturday, Kansas volleyball celebrated Senior Day and went on to claim their first Big 12 title in program history after defeating Iowa State. As the game ended, the Horseshoe Family Athletic Center lit up with family, friends, and fans celebrating the special day for the team and for the seniors. Kansas beat number 1 Duke Tuesday at Madison Square Garden in a close game that was tied 75-75 until the last second. Senior guard Frank Mason scored the game-winning shot with 1.3 seconds left on the clock. The Jayhawks went on to play Siena at home on Friday, defeating them 86-65. That's all for the news. Stay tuned and we'll be back with weather.
Good morning, everyone. It is a cool start to the day out there. We see temperatures this morning in the low 40s right now. It's 43 here in Lawrence as well as in Kansas City, 43 down in Ottawa, and we're going to warm up about 15 degrees as we move on through the rest of this afternoon. 57 for the daytime high, increasing clouds. We'll see winds out of the southeast around 8 to 18 miles per hour. Now, those clouds are going to be increasing ahead of a storm system. That's going to be moving eastward as we move on into tonight. We're going to see some rain showers moving in late tonight, and then through the day tomorrow, rain is likely. So off and on throughout the day tomorrow, rain showers and a few thunderstorms. So probably the jacket or the umbrella tomorrow because the chance is pretty likely. Now, behind the system, we are going to be seeing some cooler temperatures, but Not going to be cold enough for any snow with this storm system. That's still going to be way off to the north into the Dakotas and into Minnesota. So for tonight, 45 degrees, isolated showers late. We'll see winds out of the southeast at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. As we move on into tomorrow, 64 degrees, showers likely again, a few thunderstorms possible as well, and winds will be breezy out of the south tomorrow at around 10 to 25 miles per hour. Now we have a short week this week, so if you're heading out for traveling on Wednesday, for the Thanksgiving holiday, we're going to be looking at the wet weather moving off to the northeast. 46 in Chicago, 55 in St. Louis with some rain showers, but we're dry and warm over the Central Plains. 57 down in Wichita, we'll see 61 down in Oklahoma City. And if you're traveling a little bit closer to home, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the 50s. More clouds farther to the northeast, but more sunshine down farther southwest. So it'll be warmer there. 57 in Wichita, 55 for Salina, make it up to 50 if you're heading out to Kansas City on Wednesday. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tuesday, 62 degrees, that chance for rain showers, 52 by Wednesday. If you have plans on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, 60 degrees here in Lawrence. We're up to 54 for Friday. Thanks for joining us here on Good Morning KU. Andrew's back with your weather tomorrow. We'll see you then.